Good morning, students. I am your English teacher Amrendra Kumar. Today, we are going to study one of the most important chapter of English grammar. The name of the chapter is verb. Verb. Types of verb. Verb is one of the most important topic of English grammar because without verb we cannot speak any sentence. Always we speak or write sentence, but all sentence have verbs. If we don't use verb in a sentence, that sentence is wrong. Without verb, sentence is not possible. So students, about that most important topic of English grammar, we are going to study types of verbs. In so many ways, verbs have been divided into types. For example, transitive verb, intransitive verb, weak verb, strong verb, regular verb, irregular verbs, finite main verb, helping verbs. Today we shall study finite verb and non-finite verb. There are two types of verbs, finite verb and non-finite verb. How to identify that verb is finite or non-finite? It's so easy. First we look at the definition. The verb which changes when subject and tense change. When in a sentence, if subject or tense, if subject change or tense change, then the verb also change. Verb can change and cannot change. If the verb change, the verb which changes, when change? When the subject and tense change, the verb change. That verb is called finite verb. And when the verb not change, that is non-finite verb. And the verb which never changes is called non-finite verb. Non means never, not. The verb which not change is called non-finite verb. And the verb which change is called finite verb. Non means not change. Changing verb, finite verb. Non-changing, not changing verb, non-finite verb. Let's understand it with example. Example: I want to study. First sentence example: I want to study. In second sentence we change the subject. In first sentence, subject is I, and in second sentence we change the subject, he. Subject change, then verb also change. Wants, not want. In second sentence, verb has changed. In third sentence also verb has changed, wanted. When the verb changes, that verb is called finite verb. Changing verb is called finite verb. But in all the three sentences, verb is always same. Another verb, play. Play is to play, to play, to play. Another type of verb, first verb want, wants, wanted, changing. But second verb to play, to play, to play. In all the three sentences, verb has not changed, so this verb is to play is non-finite verb. Changing verb, want, wants, wanted, changing verb is called finite verb. Non-finite, non-changing, to play, to play, to play, non-changing verb is called non-finite verb. So about finite verb, so easy to understand. Now we shall study non-finite verb, types of non-finite verb. There are three types of non-finite verb. Non-changing verb, non-finite means non-changing verb. There are three types of non-finite means non-changing verb, never changing verb. A, B, C. Three types of non-changing verb. A number, infinitive. Infinitive means 2 plus V1. I have written 2 in bracket. It means 2 can come or 2 cannot come. 2 may be present or absent, but V1 always. V1 means infinitive. Three types of non-finite verb. One type's name is infinitive. Infinitive means V1. Before V1, 2 may be used or may not be used. Example. In bracket I have written to go, to play means 2 may come or 2 may not come, but V1 always comes. Go, play. Example in sentence. Let's see the example in sentence. I can go. V1. V1 is called infinitive. Before V1, 2 may come or may not come. In this sentence, 2 has not come, but in another sentence we see 2 has come. He wanted to go. V1 means infinitive. Before V1, infinitive, 2 has been used. V1, when before V1, 2 can be not used, 2 may not be used, or 2 may be used. That V1 is called infinitive. One type we have understood. Now second type of non-finite verb. Non-finite three types. Infinitive we have understood. Second type is called gerund. Gerund means ing verb. The verb in which ing used is called gerund. In Hindi meaning, when gerund is used in a sentence, its Hindi meaning is also na. It is a verb, so na. Hindi of V1 is na. But gerund means ing verb. Ing verb is also when in sentence its Hindi is na. In Hindi it is na. That is gerund. Running is useful. Daurna. When ing verbs the Hindi meaning is na, in Hindi it will ends with in Hindi na, that is called gerund. Running is useful. I like running. मुझे दौड़ना पसंद है ना. When the ing verbs Hindi is na, that is called gerund. Now third type. Third type's name is participle. Third type of non-finite verb's name is participle. Participle also divided into three parts. Present participle means ing verb. Present participle, past participle means V3 verb, third form verb, and perfect participle means having plus V3. Now we see that example of gerund is ing verb, and also example of present participle is ing verb. Then what is difference between the two? Difference is that when the ing verbs Hindi meaning ends in na, that is gerund, and when the ing verbs Hindi meaning is not na, that is present participle. This is the difference. Past participle means V3, perfect participle means having plus V3. Present participle ing, reading, writing, playing. Past participle V3, read, gone, played. Perfect participle having plus V3, having gone, having played. Example, I saw a running dog. I saw a रनिंग डॉग. इट्स हिंदी मीनिंग इज मैंने एक दौड़ते हुए कुत्ते को देखा. आई सॉ अ रनिंग डॉग, मैंने एक दौड़ते हुए कुत्ते को देखा. हेयर द आई एन जी वर्ब्स मीनिंग इज नॉट दौड़ना. इट्स मीनिंग इज दौड़ते हुए. सो इट इज नॉट जेरंड, इट इज प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल. क्लियर? ओके स्टूडेंट्स, the remaining part of this chapter we shall study in next class. Thank you.